Good morning, everyone. Got Jerry Mitchell, Kevin Scott in chat. Jerry, I hope everything works out for your dilemma there. I don't wish that upon anybody, so I'm sorry to hear that. Let's start off Frosted Reds. We got 3632. Six one to start. I was rushing to get ready today, so hopefully everything's set up properly. 632. Got water in the basement again today, but not as bad as it was that one time. Six, 4, 10. I'm going to try to throw it towards, not at the center, but towards the center a little bit more today. See if that makes a difference. 4-3 double pitch. That was too far center. 3-6-3-2. Good morning, Chris. Five and 3, that left one took off on me. Landed almost at the base of the wall. Three, 5, 8. Just set the dice. Make sure the grip is decent. Dice are tight together. Fingers are centered on the dice. Slight angle on the dice. Find our location. Forward motion with the dice. 5, 3, 8. Hit the landing zone right around an inch or two from the back wall. Rinse and repeat. Good morning, Rhodey. Good morning, Glenn. Good grip. Sliding on the dice. 3, 6, 9. Forward motion, no jerking on the hand. That was a single pitch of the dice. Finger should be pointed right towards the back wall where I'm aiming. 6-1. My craps guy, David Clark. Four, bottom primary on both dice. Got ambient music today, I think. I think this will on with. I gotta check that. Yep, ambient music today. 167. It's like every third roll. Five, 2, 7 this time. Let's get those out of the way. 3, 6, 3, 2. Getting all the 3 different types so far. Five, 2. Wow. I think that gives you an idea what we're going to be using for our set here. Good morning, Joel. I split it probably left my fingers. 3, 6. Let's get settled in here, Joe. Too far center. 5, 2 again. Damn it. Be careful with your bets today, everyone. Until we can prove ourselves. 6, 3, 2. Kevin, thank you very much. Jerry Mitchell's dice pick. So Jerry, put in the chat what you want. Or 5, hard 9. Got one more roll on here really quick. Three, 3, hard 6. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 549 of the Level Up program and day number 43 of the $100,000 challenge. Hey, if you're new to the program, this is what we do. Practice to shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a boot color craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott. And Jerry talked about his credit card was stolen, so there's credit card fraud on there. So good luck on that and trying to get that resolved, my friend. I don't, again, like I said, wish that upon anybody. We got Demon Dog Chris checking in. We got Undisciplined Glenn. Roadies checking in. 208 Craps, and Kevin threw in a $5 super chat saying since Jerry's card, it's Jerry's dice pick, so he picked the black dice. And we got Craps Texas checking in. Good morning, as well as Craps guy David Clark. So let's get started here, guys. Click on that live tab on Crapsee, and that'll bring over to the table that we're using here. And yesterday we fell in the hole. We're down, I think it was right around $600. And we had a couple decent rolls, but a couple so-so rolls. And we were able to work our way back. So we made a profit of like $16 yesterday. So we're starting off at $46.15. Win goal is going to be $462 plus today with a stop loss of $692. coming to 27 wins, 15 losses. Good morning, Greg. And click on your bets, get your bets in on Crapsee there, and we shall get started right away. We're going to start off with a 3-6-3-2 dice set. And we got Uncle Hoku checking in as well. Good morning. Tea leaf power to all, he says. So I'm not going to do any line bets. Whoops, wrong screen. I will go back to what we're supposed to do. There we go. I pushed the wrong button there. What am I doing here? I don't even know. So let's call this all bets up. We got 17 people playing along here. We've got 19 people watching live. And if there's any indication how the day is going to get started here, I say bet appropriately and bet gingerly to start with. Dice out. And we got a 4-1 fucking camper, and that'll be our first point here. So let's mark the point of 5. 4-1-5. 3-6-3-2 dice up. 4-1-5 result. And the dice did not look pretty good down there that first roll, so 29 degrees in Twin Falls for Crapsee, and Joel got 34 degrees. And Manitowoc, Wisconsin is at 42 degrees. So I got you guys all beat there. Feels like 33 though with the wind chill, and it is kind of damp out. It is very damp outside. But anyhow, let's get back to the game here, and we're going to go 320 across to start off with. It's going to be 15 to 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 on that, 6 and 8. And hopefully we can get into the shooter and get into profit right away. We'll see how it goes though. We'll call that, let's get our dice set first. 3-6-3-2. And we'll call that all bets set. And dice out. So Madison area is 38 degrees and really windy. It is very windy here in Manitowoc as well. Very windy. So I'm waiting for another tree to go down, in fact. But anyhow, dice out. And we got a 6-3-9. That is the easy 9. The Franks. So that's going to be a single pitch on the left side. 6-3-2, 6-3-9. Morning E2 Gaming Eddie. He's checking in right now. And that's going to be $70 brought back to rack. Let's go 66 inside pressure. Make the 5 and 9 look like 65. The 70 or 6 and 8 look like 78. So hopefully this weekend I will find some time to get my shots in for the shooters tournament. I'm not exactly sure if and when I would do it. If I do, it might be Saturday morning. I'll see if I can get a hold of Dice DGen, or maybe even I can talk to John and maybe I'll do. No, I can't do it tomorrow because I got to do my taxes tomorrow. I was thinking about maybe doing it on his show tomorrow. That would be kind of cool as well, but that will not work for me. But anyhow, let's go all bet set and dice out. 6, 2. And we got a 2-4-6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that will be hit number 2. And that got us out of the shooter, so that's nice. Kind of worried after watching that warm-up. We had quite a few bad numbers rolled off of that warm-up place. Yeah, tornadoes are not fun at all. Cincinnati's under a flood watch through Sunday, says Eddie. Yeah, tornadoes are not fun. It's a Midwest, all the way from Texas all the way up through the Midwest, the tornado belt. It's the time of the year that we have to worry about that. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go 96 across, 15 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 18 on that 6 and 8. At least we don't have to deal with earthquakes and stuff like that. That's one benefit of being in a tornado belt here. But anyhow, we have got 161 brought back to the rack, 96 on the table. And all bet set, 22 people playing along, 22 people watching. Ace out. And we got a 257. So he came down just in time. That is the Bruce. Do not become shark break. And that dice toss actually looked pretty nice. Both dice hit the wall really nice and low. They came down, they rested at the back wall, not too far away from it. So it's just an unfortunate. I think I'm going to switch over to that all-winner set, though, right away, because, again, like I said, we were using 3632 for our warm-up, but we had a lot of big reds there. So let's switch over to the all-winner set. Stick with the black dice here. Good morning, Kay Fisher. He is checking in here. And let's call that all bet set. Shooter number 2. Actually, let's do some bets on this shooter. Let's go 25 on the pass line. We'll go 10 small, 10 tall. We'll go any craps. And if Buckeye Slim is here, I did not see an email come through. You said you were gonna send an email. I did not see that, so hopefully you do send it, and we can talk about the come out game in that. But we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. 4, 2, 3. Yeah, we got a 4-2. Holy cannoli, the 4-2-6. So let's mark that point as 6 using a 5-4-2-3. We got a 4-2-6 result. You are here, Slim. Okay, yeah, make sure you send me over that email and that, not a problem. Email address is in the description of my video, all of the videos. It's crapsmasterjourney@yahoo.com. We'll go 320 across again. $25 pass line odds. 5, 4, 2, 3. But yeah, check any of my videos here and that'll get you my email address. Has a whole bunch of different information on there about the channel, the different videos that I'm promoting, stuff like that. So let's go all bet set. 22 people still playing along here. 25 people watching. 8 thumbs up. Dice out. And we have an ace deuce, Alfredo sauce, 1, 2, 3 craps. No help for me other than the ATS. Why didn't you think to look there? Because that's too easy there, Slim. It's too easy for you, my friend. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. That's out. They split apart again when they open fingers, and we have a 2-4-6. Point made, point hit. Almost a Buckeye buckshot, but there's one number in between. 4, 2, 3, and we got a 2-4-6 result. So the puck does turn off. And we're gonna go 66 inside pressure, keeping those bets off though. And I'm gonna take that 6 down until we get a point established, and we can readjust our bets from there. 5, 4, 2, 3 is what we're gonna stick with. He goes, Slim goes, Family Feud collab. Good answer, Joe. Good answer. So let's call that all bet set. And they saw it. Dice split apart again in midair. We got another 4-2. Holy cannoli, the 4-2-6. So we're back on that 6 right away. 5-4-2-3. 4-2-6, the dyslexic version of the last throw. I will look at your Discord post there, Chris. I saw something come across, but I did not get a chance to look at it once. Let's put $15 in pass line odds, and then our bets will turn back on. Again, 5-4-2-3. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Again, those dice split apart when you left my fingers. This time we got a 6-3-9. That is the easy 9, the Franks. Says be hit number 2 again, so we're out of this shooter as well. So we'll be able to bring those bets down. And first 2 shooters we did have a profit. Not much of a profit on the first one. Hopefully we can extend this profit on this one. So let's bring our bets down. Let's go 96 cross bet level. Inside easy, says K Fisher. Thanks for that. Got a big boost. Where's Christmas Sideshow Gamble been? I honestly do not know, but if I had to guess, he, from my understanding, he was in the military, got transferred to a different base. And after that transfer, because it was after he was overseas, came back, got transferred to a different base, and he kind of really did not, I don't think he had the time to keep his show up. Chris was an interesting character, very good ambassador for the community. So it would be nice to see him come back again, but maybe someday he will be back. I don't think that he fell out of craps. I just think he got busy with life and choices and all that stuff. So that's just my opinion. That's not any fact whatsoever. I don't. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 to Big Daddy Mac. So that'll be another hit on that 9. 5-4-2-3 and a 5-4-9 result. I know John mentioned Chris's name, Sideshow Gamble's name the other day too, that he has not talked to him for a while either. And I guess they were talking quite a bit for a while there. Anyhow, we got $25 on that 9. I'm gonna go for a sister press here. We'll go 25 on that 5 as well. See if we can get some of that back here. Get that money built up on our table faster here. 23 people playing along, and all bets set. Days up. And a little bit of a rollback from that right die, but we have a 1-4-5, the truck and camper. So that'll be nice that we pressed that one up already. We sister pressed that one, so we're going to get an extra hit off of that. 5-4-2-3, 1-4-5 result. And we'll make that 5 look like $35. 197 brought back to the rack. 153 on the table. 5-4-2-3. I would say he has a thing for redheads, yes. Oh my God. Go for red. Isn't that what the slogan was? I forget what it was. Something like that. They saw it. Ooh, that was a weird throw, but we'll take it. Another 5-4, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. 5s and 9s are the hot numbers to start off with here. 5, 4, 2, 3. 5, 4, 9 result. Saw that Brian from Holy Rollers on a 11-day cruise, I think it is right now. Love for Red. Thank you, Slim. That's what it was. Red, you're dead. Brian from Holy Rollers on a cruise right now, and he had a $500 buy-in yesterday, and it looked like he had a little over $6,000 in the rack from that $500 buy-in. So he had got onto a pretty decent roll. I don't think it was him who was throwing the dice. I think it was somebody else, but we're gonna make that 9 look like $35 as well, and we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Roll out on that left die again. 268, the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. 5, 4, 2, 3, and it's 268. And I gotta get that in there right. 268. There we go. Oh, the Duracell 8. Let's make that 8 look like $30. I forgot to lock it in, so we'll have to get our singles on there, and then we'll lock it in so that way it goes up in $6 increments there. To the moon, says K Fisher. He's finally paid for. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Dice out. And we have another 2, 1, 3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Need that 2 and that 4 for the small. That 4, 2, 3, and we got a 2, 1, 3 result. Craps. So we need the 2 and 4 for the small. We need the 10, 11, 12 for the tall. Craps is no help for us. We already hit it, so it does not help towards the ATS any more than it was before. Good morning, Larry, the big kahuna, checking in. So let's call that all bet set and dice out. Ooh, the right one jumped up and over this time. 6, 1, 7. And that is an ouch. So puck will turn off. At 4, 2, 3, we got a 6, 1, 7 result. Made some profit on that shooter as well. Not as much as I was hoping, but we got some. $78 on that. So we'll probably do like an extra 32 across in our next bets, so that way we can get a little bit more money out on the table. We're gonna stick with the 5, 4, 2, 3. It's been kind of treating us good today, and kind of a little bit in the recent past here. Let's go again with the $25 pass line bet, 10 small, 10 tall. And some people wonder why I don't do the all bet, and it's because usually I hit one side or the other. I very seldom hit them all, but I will hit one side or the other a lot more often. So that's why I only play one side, or the small and the tall on that. We'll call that all bet set. If I was to make them all, I'd make it a $30 pass line bet. Good morning, Nemo. Nemo made goal. We'll see where he's at in a little bit. Yesterday he was at 700 some thousand, so I'm guessing he's up there. That's out. And we got a 4-3-7 on the come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. And that's going to be a primary hit. 4-2-3 on the front side. Greg says toss a whole dollar on the all. Some casinos, Greg, that the minimum is a $5 bet. I know Green Bay, I think the Dells down by you is $1. Green Bay is $1. Milwaukee, I think, is a $5. You have to have $5 minimum bet. Minimum bet. I'm reading Shark Bait again from Glenn. I said minimum bait. Anyhow, let's go repeat on our bets. So we're going to go back up on the small and tall, $5 on that crap check. That $25 pass line protected us on that, so it was an even Steven. And I'll call that all bets set and dice out. 5-4-2-3. Change our landing zone here. Let's go a little bit past center of the table once. Let's see what happens. So that was center. That was a center, but hey, I will take that by 5 hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. So let's mark that point at 10. 5-4-2-3 and a 5-5 hard 10 double pitch of the dice. Okay, 10 is marked. 320 across. And $25 pass line odds. 5-4-2-3. And all bets set. Dice out. There we go. I like that. Magic Aces 1-1-2. That'll give us a little bit of a head start towards that small by a 4-2-3 and a 1-1-2 result. Okay, now that we got the aces there, that was no help for us other than the ATS. I'm going to go back to my normal landing zone and see if we can pick up some of those small numbers now. And we'll call that all bets up. We got 26 people playing along, 29 people watching, 13 thumbs up. And here we go. One, 6, 7. Okay, that did not work out for us. Okay, so this will be a loss on the shooter, so we're going to be down just a little bit for the day. We'll switch back to the 3-6-3-2 dice set. That was a drift to the left of the dice. So 4 and 11 and a 4. Let's get some good rolls in here. Need to make some moolah today. Brings us down to a 44.13 bankroll, so we're down $202. And let's call that all bets up. I'm not going to do any line bets or nothing this time. 3-6-3-2. And we have a 2-2 hard for our fuzzy 4-2. It's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So marking a point of 4, 3-6-3-2. 1 dice off axis. That would be an implosion of that left die. We're going to level up our bets for this shooter to see if we get some of that money back. We'll go 480 across, 75 and a 4, 5, 9 and 10, 90, and that's 6 and 8. And Buckeye likes that hard fuzzy 4. I won't tell Fuzzy that though. Oh my god, that's terrible humor. I'm sorry. Let's call all bets set and face out. And we got 156, the KitchenAid mixer. Speaking of Sideshow Gamble, that's what that one was after, the KitchenAid mixer. 3632 and a 156 result. That'll be hit number 1. Face palm, says Nemo. What Alfredo told him that, says Greg. That's too funny. Fuzzy's an awesome guy. He really is. I get along with him extremely well. Anyhow, let's go. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do 110 inside pressure. So we'll make that 5 and 9 look like $100, 120 on the 6 and 8. 3632 is that day set. And let's go all back set and dice out. You guys know what that is. The Bruce. Somebody invited Nemo here, and we got the Bruce again. 2-5 Bruce. Damn it. 3632. 2-5 Bruce. We're gonna go 3236 now. Okay. Now we're down. 3928. So we're still $5 over our break even, so our stop loss. So let's get this 3236. We got some recovery to do here. No love for red. That is, I agree with that. Bit of trouble getting out of the gate. Yep. Okay. Let's get this going here. And we'll call that all bet set. It's out 3236 now. And we got a 628, the Duracell 8. So let's mark that point of 8. Two, 3, 6, 6, 2, 8 result. I have a feeling the 8's gonna be a hot number here. Okay, let's go 640 across now. And we got some major recovery to do. So 3236. And we'll call this all bet set. Dice out. I'm done betting for the day. This is unreal. Unflippin' real. 32, 36, 61. Actually, we're gonna go horseman for a shooter or two till we figure this shit out. 411, 432. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, Joe. Okay, we're gonna go level 10 horseman. We'll go stick with the 3632. And normally I would do a DC bet. We're gonna go with a DP bet this time. We'll go 120 and a don't pass. I know I always say don't pass with me, but Hey, it is what it is right now. It is what it is. Too much bait. Okay, all bets set. And face out. 3, 6, 3, 2. Three, 5, 8. Grape ape. Marking a point of 8. And this is probably going to sting me in the behind as well, but we'll give it a shot, see what happens. 3, 5, 8. Okay. So what we're going to do with the horseman on this one is we're going to do a $60 comeback. And then we're going to go 160 across on our bets, including the point. So that way we are covered across with a $20 profit there. Good morning, Mad Hatter. And let's call that all bet set. Face out. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we got 3, 1, 4. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that comeback's going to travel to the 4. 6, 3, 2. 3, 1, 4 result. And we'll get paid out on that 4 as well. And what we'll do is we'll take down the 4. And we'll put another $60 comeback out there. And we'll take down that 10. So now we have another comeback out there, like I said, and we have the inside covered for 1 roll. Call that out by set. Face out. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we have a 2-2 hard fuzzy 4-2-2. It's going to Cruise Brian from Holy Roller. So that is nice because that 4 got paid out right away. So that's an extra $60 brought back. 3, 6, 3, 2. 2-2 hard 4 results. So it's going to be an off and on situation. And we're going to bring down all of our inside bets here. Oops, I didn't show you guys that. Took all my inside bets down. And we're going to keep that last $60 comeback. That's our last one going up. So 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets set. It's out. We got a 4-4 hard 8. So that sucks because we lost our DC bet now. So that's going to be down on that. I had a profit until that happened. 3, 6, 3, 2. Primary bottom side both dice. 4-4 hard 8. Point made. Turns off. Every time I do the horseman on myself, I usually end up getting shot in the foot. So we got 2 comebacks out on the table. We got a comeback on the 4. We got a comeback on the 8. And we're gonna keep everything at that right now. Let's look for a new point here. And I saw good morning, George. 3, 6, 3, 2. Peace out. And we're back on the 8, the 4-4 hard 8 square pair. So I'm going to take that off the screen. That's awesome. So we do get paid out on that comeback. So we got that money back as well. 3, 6, 3, 2. primary, bottom side, both dice again. And that'll pay out that combat. So that being said, I'm actually $49 in the profit here. I did collect something, Jen, yes. So I'm back up again, $49 for the shooter. Still have $60 on that 4. 3632, and I'm gonna wait to see if we can get down to resolve itself. And Glenn got 3 donuts picked off. I got you yesterday too, I think, and the day before, I think I got you on that stuff. Well, let's go. All bet set here, and face out. And we're Buckeye Buckshot 628. That's giving me no help for me, but the puck does turn off right away. 632 and a 628. So we're looking for a new point here. Three eights in a row. 3632. And let's call that all bets set. Dice out. Looking for a new point. And we're on to 6 this time with a 156, the KitchenAid mixer. Marking a point of 6. 3632, 156 result. We're going to go to a 6462 set now. 6462. No, that's 6424. I'm sorry, 6424. There we go. That's the appropriate set. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. 6424. Seeing if we can get a 4 on this. We got magic aces. 112. Six 424 and 112 results. So we need the 3 and the 5 for you guys. I'm not doing the ATS at all, but we need the 3 and the 5. 6424 again. And all but set. Dice out. And we got a 4-5 hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. So that'll be a good result on this, on that dice set. 6424 and a 459. Single pitch. Again, 6424. And all bets set. Dice out. I have a right one jumped up and over. We got a 415 trucking camper. The left one jumped up and over, I meant. Six three two. That is not 3632. That was a 6424. 6424 and a 415 results. Again, 3-6-3-2. Quarter pitch away, 4-6-4-2-4. And all but set. Is out. And we got a 1-6-7. Okay, that is an ouch. So we got double digit on that one. So we settled down to throw just a little bit. Not as much as I would like to see it, but a little bit better. Now we got some bet recovery to do again. We lost actually $11 on that. 3-6-3-2. And I'll call that all bet set. 27 people playing along here. 29 people watching. 14 thumbs up. Face out. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. 1, 2, 3 craps. Pass line loser. Come out loser. DP winner on the count. 3-6-3-2. Ace deuce result. Again, we're going to go back to 6-4-2-4. Looking for a point. Shooter number 755 for the day. Okay, just shooter 7, but all bets set. Is it? One, 3, 4. Big Joe marking a point of 4. 3-6-3-2. 1, 3, 4 result. Good morning, Dan. Yeah, I know I need that ace deuce. I agree with you, Jen. 640 across. We're going to go try to get 3 hits out of this so we can get some of that money back that we had lost on previous shooters. 3-6-3-2. And all bet set. This out. Three hard 6 to double degen. Hit number 1. 3-6-3-2. Primary top side both dice. We're gonna go one. Well, actually, we're gonna go 110 inside. We'll throw $15 on a 4, $15 on that 10. 3-6-3-2. And all bets set. Dice out. Dice to cross on us, another double degen. So this is our parlay of the day with SJ. 3-3 hard 6. Again, primary on top, both dice. Hit to number 2 for us. This time we're going to go 160 across pressure. 3, 6, 3, 2. Let's see if we can make those 3 in a row. And all but set. Dice out. And we got magic aces again, 1, 1, 2. Three, 6, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2 result. That's our third aces for the day. And 30 people playing along. Dice out. Lock one jumped up and over. We get the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. Dan joins the chat, and then we throw his dice set right away. Left one did split off. Not really going to analyze that one too much. 3, 6, 3, 2, and we got 3, 6, 9 result. So we finally get out of a shooter here in profit. 325 brought back, 525 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. Brings us to 38.02 on our bankroll, so we're still below that stop loss. We're gonna go 160 across here. We're gonna see if we can get those numbers pressed up a little bit faster here to get some of that money back to the rack. 3, 6, 3, 2. And I'll bet set. Is out. Terrible throw, but I'll take the result. 4-5, harrah 9. Big Daddy Mac. Hopefully that comes down on a 4. It should. There we go. 6, 3, 2, 4, 5, 9. Oh, looked like a skating or like a hockey rink. Hit the back wall and went right around the corner. Everybody turn your bets off. John just joined the chat. Good morning, John, my friend. 3, 6, 3, 2. Oops, we got to increase our bets there. That was a 9. Let's make that look like $35. And I'll bet that. Dice out. Yeah, we'll power through it. Not a big deal. 3, 6, 3, 2. Here we go. And we got a 314. That is a winner for, and that is also the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. 3632 and a 314 result. So puck will turn off. We're gonna make that 4 look like $75 though. And we'll turn those bets off. Also, we'll try to do the 410 data day flip. Need that 5 for the small. I'm not on it. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Looking for a point. And we got another 369 to triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. Three, 6, 3, 2. 369, marking point of 9. Okay, puck turns on. our bets all turn back on and they all stay the same. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets set. Dice out. 609 brought back on this shooter to the rack, 220 on the table. And we have another 9. This time it's a 639. And that's going to be a Buckeye buckshot. The easy 9, the Franks. 6, 3, 2, and a 6, 3. Sig pitch on the left side. So puck turns off again. We're going to make that 9 look like $60. Drop a quarter onto it and turn those bets off. 3, 6, 3, 2. Dan's up to 22 subscribers already. Good job, Dan. Everybody jump over, give Dan some love, give him some support there. And all bets set. They set. John was on the Casino Quest last night. They did a live. They're advertising the Horseman. There we go. We got a 2-2 hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So it's marked at point of 4. Too bad our bets were not turned on because we had $75 on that. 3, 6, 3, 2. See if we can do another Buckeye buckshot so that we can flip that 410 Daddy Dave flip. Okay. Puck turns on, our bets turn back on. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets set. Dice out. And it's going to be a 167, so that'll be the end of that roll, and that is going to be an ouch. Time for one more shooter here. We did some recovery on that one. 6, 3, 2, and a 167 result. Just cannot pull that ATS off right now. Just cannot get that to go. So made 413 on that shooter, brought me back up to 3690. Wow. Okay, we're going to try that one more time here. One more, let's go. That's right, Dan. 3, 6, 3, 2. Let's hit that damn ATS. I'm going to go for the gusto right now. I'm going to go for it. We'll go $30 pass line bets. 10, 5, 10, and 5. Okay, let's make her go. Let's make it work. All bets set. It's out. 3, 6, 3, 2. One, 4, 5, of course. That's what we needed. 1, 4, 5 truck and camper marking the point of 5. And that is the cruelty of craps right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Need the damn 5, and it rolls on the next shooter. First roll. You are welcome, George. Drive safe, my friend. I might join you at the bar as soon as I'm done here with these rolls. They're just terrible. 3, 6, 3, 2. Okay. 5 is marked. We're going 640 across. And we'll go 75 in odds. And we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. Ooh, that's interesting. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. That is very interesting. 3632 and a 6612. Wow. Three, 6, 3, 2. Does nothing for our bets, so we'll just keep them going again. And I'll bet set. Dice out. Still have got to throw a mid-bow yo yet today. Let's see if we can get that out of the way right away. No, we'll take a double Degen though. 3-3 hard 6. A double Degen. Primary top side, both dice. And that'll be hit number 1 for us. So let's go with 110 inside pressure. We'll go an extra $15 on that 10, 15 on that 4. And that'll give us an extra $25 pass line odds. 3, 6, 3, 2. And I'll bet set. Dice out. And we got a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. That'll be hit number 2 for us, and that'll be a nice hit. 3, 6, 3, 2, and a 6, 4, 10. Single pitch of the dice. So with that, let's go 220. No, we can't do 220 inside. We can go up another $20 in our odds. And yeah, let's do the 220 inside then. Yeah, we'll call it that, I think. Okay. 3, 6, 3, 2. And I'll bet set. Dice out. Sorry, Slim. And everybody else. That is a Bruce. Okay, that's the end of the rolls for the day today, guys. We stunk that one up. We definitely lost money today. Massively. I'm gonna probably do a rebuy tomorrow to get myself back up to, I don't know, we'll see. We're at a $3,000 bankroll right now. Terrible, Joe. Okay, results for today. We had 8 shooters. We had 3 double digits. The rest of them pretty much stunk. Strong numbers today were the 6 and the 9, the 4 and the 2. So we had 4 numbers. So we're kind of all over the place a little bit. Box numbers, inside numbers are just slightly above expected. 4s and 10s are a little bit low today. Come on, 7s are low, horns are low, fields are a little bit better than expected. Hardways were high as well. Yeah, I know, Jen. Our $100,000 challenge, 100,000 roll challenge results through the end of yesterday. 2,211 throws on this challenge so far. 9.52 SOR, 6.56 SRR, and a BSR of 6.45. And we'll go back to the main screen here. We'll check our chats really quick. So Nemo says unreal, where is he's at? Let's check where he's at right now. 900,000, just under that $1 million mark. Does that flip over to 1 million once you get there? It's a curious question on that. What kind of $15 table has a $500 table limit? That would be called most Indian casinos. They're slim, and a lot of the smaller casinos have that limit there. But I will do better tomorrow. Yes, 100%. Jen made $20 today. That's awesome. Okay, Fisher broke even today. That's cool. And Slim goes, at least he didn't lose all of his money. But anyhow, thanks a lot, guys, for joining today. I will be back tomorrow. And he will spend $5 million to make 1 million. Come on, Jen, be nice. Maybe not, who knows. But anyhow, guys, thanks for joining today. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully you all join me as well. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.